a summer in a Ziploc bag. Old maps and tchotchkes, photographs at this and that.
Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to share with you what I'm eating today. I've got lots of things planned today that are going to be really delicious and yummy. It's very windy. Naya and I are going to be having some chia pudding for breakfast today. She's really been loving this lately, and I'm going to tell you all about my trick to make a thick chia pudding. And then for lunch we're going to do an egg salad sandwich, and for dinner I've got my parents coming over for a little dinner party for a pasta primavera. I've just got some new plates from a company called Swiss, and they're really colorful and beautiful, so I'll be sharing a little bit more about that throughout the video. But for right now, let's get into our chia pudding breakfast. One thing I really dislike is runny chia pudding, so let's fix that. The absolute key to making a really thick vanilla chia pudding is to use homemade almond milk or coconut milk or whatever plant milk you want. It just needs to be thick from the homemade milk. So for this, I am going to leave the recipe down in the description for you guys, but I'm garnishing with some fresh blueberries, some raspberries, and this portion looks giant, let me just say that. So I'm not eating it all by myself. I split it between myself, Chris, and Naya. The recipe that I'm giving you guys is for a really big batch as well. So you can prepare this at the beginning of the week and you could have it multiple times throughout your week. Is it good? Is it good one? I can't forget that I was here. I was here. I'm gonna show you how to make a tofu egg salad sandwich. So let me just get the recipe or the ingredients out of here, not the recipe. I'll share the recipe with you. I'm going to be using some extra firm tofu, some whole wheat pita bread. I'm gonna add some celery in there. Bring this over here. And then I'm going to be using some mustard as well as some veganaise. Now, this isn't technically whole food plant-based, but it's kind of hard to make a egg salad sandwich without it. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this. And then another key ingredient is this black salt, which you guys have heard me talk about ad nauseum, but it really does help if you're missing that egg taste. So let's get into the egg salad sandwich pita. The first thing you want to do is just go ahead and drain your tofu. So I always just wrap it in a tea towel and press it. You can leave it under something heavy just to get the extra water out of the tofu. And now I'm just chopping some green onions as well as some celery. I'm crumbling the tofu just kind of messily into bite-sized pieces, adding a little bit of mustard, the veganaise, the celery, a little bit of turmeric just for color, and the kala namak just for that eggy taste. Now I'm taking a potato masher and just mashing it to my desired consistency. For today, just for something fun, and because I had them on hand, I'm using a pita, a whole wheat pita here, but you could have this alone on top of a salad, or you could put it in between two pieces of toast. And then I'm just having some extra veggies on the side to dip. Helps to unlock the door.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to try that.
That's very good. I've made a lot of tofu things lately for you guys on the channel, and it makes it seem like I eat tofu all the time. I don't, but when I do, this is a new go-to. Very, very good. You're gonna love it.
In my turn. Oh my gosh. This is so good. It really tastes like ice.
And I always feel like I have to say this, my little PSA here, but add as many vegetables as you can. Have some vegetables to dip it in, the part that falls, and add some more lettuce in here. I'm just making it look pretty for you guys, but you want to make sure that you get all the greens in all the time. This video is in collaboration with Swiss, and that's where all of my brand new dishes are from. I absolutely love how colorful they are. I have always had really just white, plain dishes, and I really love how colorful everything is. It's making me want to play with my food even more than I already do. And one of the reasons that I really wanted to to share Suisse with you guys, as I love that they pay great attention to environmental protection. They're really cued into reducing pollution when it comes to creating their products. So during their production process, their materials don't emit harmful toxic gases. Another thing about these dishes is that they're really easy to clean, to be honest with you. We have pretty hard water here, and I haven't seen any spots or stains on them. I can throw them in the dishwasher. I don't really use the microwave that much, but I can throw them in the microwave, they're fine. So whatever you've got going on that might be kind of a corrosive element to your dishes in the house, these are holding up for me really, really well. And I find that things aren't really sticking to them at all. So I think they're really, really pretty, and something that I really wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to be inviting my parents over for dinner, and so I'll show you a little bit more of the whole range, but it just makes me excited to want to like plate up food and make it look pretty and vibrant. And if you want to hear a little bit more about Suisse and check out their products, I'll leave a link for you guys down in the description below. A question I get on occasion is, what do I feed non-vegans? And it really doesn't have to be very complicated. I think the biggest tip I can give you guys is for things to just be delicious and flavorful. And you know that there's tons of variety eating this way. You can still keep it really, really healthy, but still have a lot of flavor and taste. So tonight my parents are coming over for dinner. My mom is mostly vegan and my dad is not. But he does like what I cook. So tonight I'm going to be making his favorite, which is in the pasta genre. And I'm going to be making a pasta primavera. The sauce is going to be cashew based, which also is not his favorite, but I think he's going to really enjoy this because it has lots of garlic, lots of flavor. And I'm going to serve it with a side salad. So my biggest tip or takeaway for you guys is, if you're cooking for your family or you have a get together or friends, make food that is delicious, recipes that you've tried before that you do enjoy, and make it less about, hey, this is the vegan option, and more about, hey, this is this delicious new dish I'm making and I really enjoyed it and I made it for you and I think you're gonna love it. The way we frame things sometimes really makes the biggest difference. So let's get into this pasta primavera. I feel like it comes together really quickly. It's easy, it's pasta. Who doesn't love pasta? I grew up with pasta way too much and I love it. And it's not something I eat all the time, but tonight we're gonna have pasta primavera. Naya, please go to sleep. It's nap time. While the pasta is cooking, you can basically make everything else. I'm chopping up my veggies, and really can use whatever you have on hand. I'm using carrots, broccoli, bell pepper, red onion, and a little bit of tomato.
There's so much out there to see. You can paint a picture while we're playing of the palm trees in the air. I can sing you all that I've been saying. I like the color of your hair. All I really know is I was waiting. Now that love is ours to share.
Sauteing a little bit of vegetable broth here, and then just sauteing my veggies in for a few minutes.
I'll drive if you put on the music. Poor Simon is fine by.
I'm using raw cashews, water, lemon juice, garlic powder, and a little bit of salt. Pretty much my basic go-to cashew cream sauce for everything, and it works great for this pasta primavera.
Your eyes look prettiest on the water. Hope you don't mind that I stare. And I truly think you look to me.
Now I'm making a really quick salad. My go-to is lots of balsamic vinegar with a little bit of Dijon mustard and salt and pepper and garlic, and that is it.
I'll give you ukulele lessons Monday mornings if you.
Combining the cooked noodles with the veggies and the sauce, and that's it.
I'll give you ukulele lessons Monday mornings, and I'll give you ukulele lessons Monday mornings if you.
It's a beautiful meal that everybody enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope that you enjoyed the recipes. If you did, make sure to check out this other video where I share even more delicious, healthy, whole food, plant-based recipes. See you next time.